One of the biggest things that WWE 2K20 is introducing this year is WWE 2K20 Originals, which is supposed to be a new series of content added to the game. 2K released a little clip with Xavier Woods talking about it, so I'm just gonna roll that really quick and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it.
We're introducing WWE 2K Originals, an all-new series of content that will give you a ton more content after the game comes out. Now we'll spill the details soon enough, but let's just say it's gonna take your favorite WWE superstars and your imaginations to new universes.
First things first, this looks absolutely insane. Like, I feel like the people at 2K just went absolutely bonkers. Yeah, go stupid. And if it's as cool as I'm playing it up to be in my head, I'm like super excited for this. It looked like we got fucking Swamp Monster, Bray Wyatt, and like a FrankenBraun thing. I don't even know what that was, but this is the kind of content in my wrestling games that I live for. I want you to inject it into my veins, 2K. If you can somehow figure out how to get Fred Durst into this game, bro, let me tell you something. From the sounds of WWE 2K20 Originals and from what it said in the press release here, it looks like this will be 2K Showcase add-on content. So from what it sounds like is that this will just add more to the 2K Showcase. So what we're looking at is like we'll have the Women's Evolution and then WWE 2K20 Originals, which I guess will be kind of stories, I'm guessing story-related stuff from 2K. At first, what I thought this was like a story creator or something. I'm like, oh my God, is story creator coming back? But no, sadly, it's not coming back yet. And I say yet like it's going to come back at some point. But at this point, it's been half a decade since we asked about it. And I just doubt it's coming back at any point now. But it sounds like with the way they explained the Originals concept that this is going to be content that's released over time throughout the year, which is something that 2K really desperately needs to work on. So I'm hoping this adds something to the mix because I'll be honest with you right now, this game dies after 3 months every single year. And I'm not even talking about just YouTube. I'm talking about the game in general. Yes, there's people that still play it. There's the diehard people, but this game is pretty much not talked about whatsoever after December. I mean, 2K18 and 2K19, they didn't even make it through the DLC cycle before people stopped playing. That is not good. And you know, as a YouTuber that mainly does WWE and pro wrestling related content, especially with 2K being one of my main games that I've covered for almost 10 years, I've been here too long. I'm a grandpa now, man. I've watched some of you dudes grow up, go through school, get a job. Like, I've been here way too long, man. The fact that I'm still around is honestly incredible. But I've been here for that long making this content. And I'll be honest with you, after 3 months on this joint, it's sad. I need to be able to put out content that people are still searching for because after 3 months, the search term for WWE 2K dies. It dies. There's no one there. It's a wasteland. Now, I guess the bad thing about this, or maybe not bad depending on how you view it, I guess, but they explained 2K20 Originals as a new service model. And when you hear the word service model, that means we're talking about prolonged DLC. That usually means we're talking about pay over time content. That's the kind of stuff we're talking about here. So I assume that every single one of these 2K20 original joints is going to cost you some sort of money. I cannot confirm or deny if this is going to be covered by the new Backstage Pass, which, to be honest, I don't even know what the Backstage Pass is. I'm just assuming that's exactly what the Season Pass was and that it'll give you all the content like that. I'm not entirely sure on that whole scenario. I just saw when they were explaining the collector stuff that yes, there is a Backstage Pass. I'm not sure just yet. But if it were to cover the 2K20 original stuff, if the Backstage Pass were to cover all of that content all throughout the year, then like that would be pretty dope. I just hope, like my biggest hope for this is that they just go balls to the walls. I'm talking 2K just takes no reservations with this whatsoever. We already saw in the trailer that they had some sort of FrankenBraun gimmick and they had Swamp Monster Bray Wyatt and they had this swamp related arena and it just looked absolutely nuts. And I just hope they continue to go down that path completely. If you need some inspiration, 2K, WWE Immortals did a fantastic job of coming up with concepts for all the characters. I'm saying do not hold back whatsoever. I'm talking about gimmicks like Time Traveler Triple H. I'm talking Scuba Steve Austin. You gotta really get in there. Do not play games with me. This is the kind of content that I live for. If you need someone to come up with concepts, I am your guy. I'm over here with so many gimmicks, man, that they're just ejecting out of my body. But if you think you're gonna get them for free, okay, I already gave you two: Time Traveler, Triple H, and Scuba Steve Austin. You ain't gonna get no more. I'm gonna need to get paid. You know what I mean? Get me on the payroll, then we'll talk. But one more thing, 2K, from everybody, from all the people across the land, please, for the love of everything, do not add all these crazy, super wild characters and arenas and then lock them behind 2K Showcase. Do not do that. You already do it with the attires we unlock in My Player with Road to Glory and all that stuff. You can't use it on any of the creative characters outside of Road to Glory. You already do it there. It's still not okay there, and it definitely will not be okay over here. If people pay money for WWE 2K20 originals and we cannot use the characters or the arenas in exhibition, that's bullshit. So please, for the love of everything, find a way to add them into exhibition, man. Please, universe mode, I want to be able to use it in everything. You did it with the characters from My Career last year. You could use El Mago and things like that, you know, Black Cole. You found ways to do it with that last year. If we're going to pay for it in 2K Showcase here, we need to see it in exhibition. So with the WWE 2K20's original stuff, man, I'm beaming over here. Like, this is like when my eyes lock eyes with FrankenBraun and Swamp Monster Bray Wyatt, I just said yes. Because as you guys know, I like a little bit of ridiculousness in my pro wrestling. Maybe even give me the option to like use a forklift and knock something over on Roman Reigns. Give me that Raw 2 stuff. So I'm gonna let you guys discuss this down in the comments below. What do you guys think about this WWE 2K20 Originals gimmick they're doing here in the game? Is this something you're interested in? Is this something that you're willing to spend money on? Is this down your alley? Because I know some of you guys are like, I would like to do Samoa Joe versus John Cena on the Monday Night Raw arena. And that's fine. You can like whatever you want. But if you don't want Swamp Monster Bray Wyatt, Time Traveler, Triple H, Scuba Steve Austin, and FrankenBraun, fuck you. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed. Remember, if you did, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed. Join the team 2K20 season. We're about to get crazy out here. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a good night, everybody. Good day. Good morning. Really early morning. See ya.